TV. Enjoyment.
So the grace of God is always sufficient for us. Menim say sabri de baby biara wo hwe yen efri bia no. Nyankopon adomani ne humobo nti no obi biara ehoye mamema mu nyina so akwa abashonko emfambra LNG Closet so ewo thick TV se na wonu se dan dan nyina LNG Closet ye no amanfo nsem a wode bedan yen no eno ne yetena se ne apensem mu na ya pe solution ede amamo ene de yi na ya se wa me ne counselor Jenny Boaten ya ji ye dwa na amanfo nsem a wode aba bedan yen no eno ene ye ba betwato adwen ne ya pe solution ede ama wo mo nanu ada ye betina afidie mu hanum sembie tu mu mo bibia se mo nsem bisa efa wawe ho mo nsem bisa efa na ma wo ne oba bi to ana wo ne bema bi etu a wonti bibia se na na se bia wo hia adwenkyere ewo bibi ho no ubetumi ede asende ye WhatsApp number na eda kasafo ni nani na kwasem questions amanfo de aba be pie mu ewo hanum se no enye asem ketwa ka counselor Jenny Boaten so agi na edwade na chese questions no and they form 10 na yetumi answer ni ade amamas to mu amuhia answers to na most times so mo amode questions ne by mu bu ho no ma mo de no access senti e beka ni na abom na ya answer questions ni e de ama mo sha and the LNG Closet episode ni dey that is a different way altogether. So kindly share this video to a friend na also share and farm obi sanso and adwenchire bia me ko obi question na wa adwenchire bia ubetumi e de afa comment section na say e de ama me WhatsApp number ne so is 0557036109 e ho so ubetumi afa e de ubetumi do message no afa honom e de ama me Kumasi online media school so e na asomasia ende me de LNG Closet aba be some counselor agi na edwanti mehwe se obeka me ho ne yakwa ne nchen na enne de ye ba beka ho asem no ya sha ase e de efiri honom counselor
Antinana.
Bacho bibia boko de.
Rajadom. Ye na so he.
Nyamia dom nso bibia boko. Counselor. Sene na anu ada ye bi etu mu ma ya hwefo nyina se mo amwo relationship e bia wo de ne nhyedan ya asem bia bate bia wo nya adwenkyere efa eniema bi hu no enipa dodo na ene de o ma adwenkyere e de afa na so mo nsem bisa omode ased mitiende bebe say ye komu na questions a abanyina no yetu ye bona ya ansani na e de ema omo na counselor and the first question e ba ye no na nipa ni bisa say adenti na mbema echiti
baby ewia say yakodu sisi ya no enye mema nkwan ni chiti o man so eyebi me kind there was one radio bi has say anoma one day bi was it Mother's Day and one of the presenters ni bi to me say yenhwe say oba bi a watumi afa ne kunachi omfre na yenhwe ade enye bete but however oba in society mu a emema bebre adwen say bema de wo ye bema it is one wo ye te ho na afa na chi a enye bibia they attribute these things to a lot of causes. I can't forward kasa bi say excuse me to use this word almost so tra oba ye ntra oba ba ko ho omukeka to aso nsem bibiri eti they have a lot of traditional philosophies be on more at the nipetrim and those philosophies no more but no wom timo mo dwen say we can do that abra oba de uye bia enje danye dai enye big deal last time na you bisa questions aware kra ye mahefo a lot of people think say aware ye madia. But we established that from the biblical point of view, no, Bible marriage was not made for women, but for what? For men, because according to the law of first mention, right? Eti ni pedino or be man idi kanye den eti ni din. Ono na nyankopon hu se enyese unipa nkotrenti me meye ne seso de wafo amano. Eti people traditionally they have that idea. se aware ye ma edia na me na me ko ware oba nti me ko ware oba nti ade nti na minni ho kwan se me ye nia me pe ekuro do so ayen trafa ko enye nim guase they have those kind of philosophies are dead and kufrutim ene se bio what tra oba ba ko ho ahwe oba ma kura so betimi ewu and stuff. These are old adages a won kufrutim a en shedam fa kwa mbibiri sa baby yanyina koduru ni krisosum ebiebie ni kono. Still people still have those things with them, and because of that they think say normal for a man to go outside in a marital home. But it's very dangerous as a man so go outside your marital, no matter the situation, you give way for Satan to enter into the relationship. But we don't care about these things. But no na egu ya ware, no na ese niema, ema niema ntumi nkoso. Be ma chichire abrabo kama pa. But the moment obesta be go outside in a marital home no, na niema sha say the issue. But we think say people lack that knowledge about that.
Okay, so metia say na say nimdia nipa bebre na eni enu nti na ema omofa omo partners echi no.
Yeah, the next point and say the things bema ene na yete ho na se oba no kofa na chima hu a the ebufuo any pain na okomu no is uncomparable, non-precedented. And the other thing is to say sanso na we obema na sa wode oba ete na wo fa oba na chia they have that feeling but they don't care. No or tears and say oh me na me no ho no bia o ye nyem wa kominu bia o ma be ya be tears and so say o no oba ba akotena odin sem hu no etieni ale na me nkofa bi nka ho na but it also goes with cost.
Okay,
they don't consider the cost aspect. You know, they think say oh this say bio oba no nyem ba ko bi nsisi so a okofa no okay but okofa no it goes with the cost.
Yes,
me no to no kan maybe mo hye na ho hye na nso makwankro sa but you want also go and add and nipa na de banye se wo de bechew. You have to go with other responsibilities. Okay. Yeah, and these are some of the reasons people think say I can go outside my distance, but it's not correct.
Okay, ti amanfo enim de they are the people that cheat on their partners. Who nim de na wadwen mu da ho na ope bibi pa do wabra aya. You would appreciate your partner. Wo besum ni ye, wo ne bebo bra. You wouldn't think of cheating on him or her. Okay, so what do I send by ye? Why people cheat? And I think say your answer honum our counselor. Second question is what can cause a man to cheat? A day na be ma be ma cheating.
Oh, ebi na me can say with those philosophies the one crofo team no. Oba na nya na hwe kra o dwen say oba de wotena ono nko aho according to ono nko aho a sabiu ebuo ne ani die wo so de ma no mfa ma o dwen say wonko ba bia nti tore bia niema wo so ye kra na wajai sometimes ebi o say woni oba tena na wo ye free a ma wo weak points bi kakra na wo ta jeja eniema mu ebi o kwa mo hyase no aduane kama last time I can say in African world no African man bi atiase se ofrejuma ba na ne kunu na yere excuse me na yere enu aduane na aduane siwo serve on a table nsuo si ho frɛ no me kurubedidia he shows say odono ahunza and obanso okwanfa so te odase it is a me ye betena ase no ebi kura ye twempena na ye nyanware ye na wo ye sa ne ma no mame ba ye be ware no mahu sa se wujai eti omo wa adwene bi se em say ye wono nkwanti na odi sa ansem no and traditionally ye wo polygamous ye one of ye year e wo hodada ye papa nom ne ye ma ye nananom practice ye it is still a emfiri nkrofo bi tim ti se onya problem kakra bi e wo abra e wo aware no ma na o attribute to say sim se me ne te ono kwa tinti no e na em say o ye me sa amuza but na yakodu ba bi a wiase na nyini nyini and we need to adjust to certain lifestyles and situations be say na be betimi aboy that is one of them. Number two also maybe say obviously a woman some people think say menene e bi ko ware for
awo for some years
awo ma nti ade nti na me betena se na me ma kam yem na me nkɔ abonten but oban so so nwo a utimi tena se etwen se na be nyina be boy ho modern yaye but it seems say me yire no omo no ho no ne ho so na say awo ma de have to go outside that. There's some people to economic pressures and so to me the omoko abonten. So pressure no be bria or say it seems that you can fine on to me meet the need na obedwen say okay say me ko obi fofra e bibi won nsam a e bi ebetumi ayeden aboa. That is how some people also think say why they want to go outside. Some people too is peer pressure. Or adwuma mu or namfo mu omo sabio yedidi dwai or kwa ne namfo ye bi nti won so peso ye den won so peso ye bi afutu a enhye nkuran wo de tena ho saa sabio ni akeka nsem bi basa then obi a onni sa adwen no no your friend defy conscience because they will defy your conscience oh adwen papa ba obo nse no aye den na nkrofo pinim no mo de nema bi aye dey contaminated the good thing na wo no na after you want to what go and do the same thing. Yeah.
Okay, and also I think if I will add something to why or what causes a man to cheat is disrespect.
Yeah.
If as a woman you are not able to respect your partner, if as a man you are not able to respect your partner very well, and also you give him or her another chance or another reason to cheat on you. Also, lack of sex.
Lack of sex.
If you are not able to satisfy him, and I say, "Oh man, I cried to say now that same year by because of a little issue, you are getting some outside into no bar and walk on crown. Oh, nene have it says, "Bet me, I'm gonna ride the mood, Nimuna." What a ninja. Yes, so there be a counselor. Say sex is one thing I play major role. I think say excess question cried him so being so besides. I think say I do honor me. I will leave that side for you, and also pressure from the ladies.
Yeah.
So baby will honor my be money age, but pressure. Or the be man no. And I don't have time for me. Be my issue in you will be the same person saying say my husband is lazy, my husband is not working, he's not taking good care of the family. But oh yeah, to earn something that's a woman the peace of mind oh here. I think say and also most of the ladies need him saying yes send your crafty. Obi wo hono ma ni kunu beba kra no na ntoma eboni mu eson se bia be ma na kire se this is what I want e bia me pe oba ode ntoma eboni mu ana se bia me wo hono ma ye say ma me but ye ma de at least so sorry anopa na TV ohun na wa share wo de be ya de oba bi wo hono kra the whole day on prade mo juju ne sen na o kasa ni ade ni nya na be ma no kwa abonti no hu oba bia onim se ni yesiesie fia. I think say or beluki elsewhere no and the be nsam so no I would please say we your banner will share jumedi ya share video ma wonu ebi we ye be man so I want to share san say mo share and LNG Closet just ya sesem kakra I think say counselor ye be side we offering
it's very important
it's very important be ye na no ye betumi esia bibi e de free mu counselor the third question is what must a lady do when she finds out her husband is cheating?
Oh, the a problem in our buffet. So in the first place, ask yourself, and never been a mean to me. Inti ama first no fear, but then never done in your abonting, and never been a touchy my woman. Some people don't sit down and think about these things, but obey start to say obey fighting those things and no crowd and now what to mention be marshals or yes no now they to kwani gidi africa na wase asem no but one kasa transnational access so se nema ba ko mienu bi enkoya then you try to address it well team say maybe now we nema bi wajai most African women some of them they don't want to initiate sex, they want the man to come baby they cry could do baby otoma me ame de meshe on Tomamia, things I de compem no, with him say level no a low class. Ubi Sabio a warrior aba or wakum yensa in Kualana Dawson. Papa no so time no ewo from African men, most of them to me one man no will fear to manage those things. Makum ne to me day, dear. It's one casano say your kind of love will be a friendly fellowship kind of love. And what's up door? Love yourself. To keep yourself also neat and what and clean Say ne be ya ho be akono e wo fie ho. Onza obia sex goes with akono taste. It the 5 major senses. If you want to have sex, these things are part of this. Also to me apply with fear. Also my senses are working well. The sense of touch, the sense of smell, the sense of what feeling, and all those kind of and touch. All of them should work perfectly. And nobody to me abua olusu size, olusu shape, but them fan on mine. And one say olusu ade na nema ye basa our sister no, but still he just want to have it. E basa woni nipa sa nipa na yesesa e ha dwen ya akono ne taste in shede ni hosa nti say o basa check your system and she say what it na afei sa go back no say as me kunu complain on a particular kind of thing bi nti ade nti na me nya na me correct o he ni nyina so na say you think say niema you kabisa be man say jo then e koso antia seems say I've seen your lifestyle trying to change this time and what is going on there na menye to improve whatever that I'm supposed to do be man odo obetimi aye no jai say be kwako be ko na djuma mu akọ be man no oba na hu say woni no yes ade na na kokon and stop those things the end of a problem no so problem no because memma e wo bibi sa ego no yes what titia na sa ego no so obetima obesa ye no more obesa ye tantan yeah so we assess ourselves and see so what is going wrong with me that is bringing all these problems. Yeah.
Okay, counselor, next what are some of the qualities one have to look for when choosing a partner?
Oh, qualities that you must look for. You know, relationship goes with personal connection that exists with two people. If you don't have that connection, that personal connection, no, a relationship into me and that is the meaning. Bronibe Chechimsa relationship is the personal connection that exists between two people. It is that personal connection should be there. You should be connecting with, let's say, the physical aspect. I have to feel something between me and you. Okay, there should be a connection also between your family aspects. If you don't have, if that connection is not there, it's very serious. Indeed, there are 3 major things. Can two work together without being agreed? That thing must be present. You have to be one. You have to be. Bible establishes 2 is better than 1, but 2 number joined together. You agree with 1 or 2 things. Number 1, you agree with age. Your age, you agree. Number 2, your ethnic background is very important. You have to work on those things too. And me say until you forget about these things. Religious aspect also take a very serious note about it. You have to take that note. It's very important. Okay. Religion is also important. You can't marry this, and even when you come to Christendom, you won't but believe when different. Yeah. This thing you need to check all this because you have to be one. You have to connect it with this aspect of your life. You should also have, there are certain things dislike and likes. You will maybe you have a pay, may your house ni on your kotokuni. One you careful. Who say young Maria, who say Neman getting but when you bet if you are, no say a serious matters on cartons. Men some cartons, but then say any BBR, but transfer if you want more, boom say a serious matter. So there are 3 basic things. Number 1, you should love the person. Number 2, you should make sure that the person is suitable to you. And then it's a connection. And the 3rd one should be the person should have a health ministry. You have a work, you have a good character. You'll also come from a home. You don't marry somebody because our real different from say baby. And you different. But if you want to come, it is not a can say no be any wareno. No be any go into relationship. When you go with say your personal connections na bet me abom about and shada and connect here. Don't go further. Get back. You can relate with the person, you can be friend with the person, but for marriage it's not possible. You can't do that. Yeah. And these are some of the things that we can work with. And we also have things that make marriage also work. Okay, so what are some of the things that make marriage? And also we have 3 major things. Number 1, the providence aspect, which is the God factor in the person. Number 2 also is the good character, and the 3rd is the person's valuability. you should be valuable. So when you're valuable, now we need to be a skills to be able to be a juma, abuama relation. Marriage, every situation beyond, every institution beyond, and as a subject beyond, I want a correspondent what a knowledge at ye. Oba radio more, your knowledge at ye radio. Okwa warrior, your knowledge at the hour, okwa your friend is saying teaching your knowledge at the teaching. There's only knowledge at that particular point you measure it up. But people didn't say, oh, so far as many Marco school, my investment, I can marry. It has its own branch of knowledge that we can need to what? We need to get towards to marry. So the knowledge aspect is there, your good character, your provident aspect. Because if you don't have them, it's hardly for you to make it up and survive in this. Marriage in general was not created by man. Nyame na ye no de na nhihye ya to ho. Di se nipa na ebe ye bie ye fa bia ye. Se ye wadwen say follow what he's trying to say, you have a problem.
Okay. Counselor, is love enough for a successful relationship?
No.
Love alone is not enough.
It's not enough.
Okay.
You love somebody, but look around the person also. The other factors you have to look. The first one, and I'm account should be who don't know, but is it suitable to you? Even education wise, you have to work at it. The attitude towards marriage is poor. Or old philosophies be and unquentin manumare or bad and najunisa. When you man can't enjoy it, and those kind of things. A woman needs any panacushia, who ye be until was it, or ya dear no ye disease. If you be biological compatibility, even your blood, the crown, it was a test my who's a blood, and you're correct now. And one of your television be
very important.
Yeah, sickle cell. But you're more correct. We AS. We bet my worry, but more we are down when ya a ma me new and nami and son, a meb or baby will be from baby SS.
Yeah.
Because AS Emma Bema, XY Emma Bema. Ena XX Emma Ding, Emma Oba. It you benya AX, AS, Ominya be mema. But a man on be SS, no, you have a problem.
Okay.
Then the next, the you should so love alone shouldn't make us. Or baby ni be me biawo. Ena be man so be kwa koye no hade, but ban so mpene.
Yeah, o sha.
Adentia, me dia gra bra we me ware na kotena fi obi kumi ato atwene. Sister we me ware no pe ne ho fe we kama odon wo ho, but suban bi e wonu mu no, it doesn't have character. Abonten ko begu anim ase. Wo ye ne bikito bebu odua kun. Menene tena ye nyanware but ya dani nua ba ne wo ho. Come marry this lady.
Yes.
Come marry this man. What do you say? So love alone cannot make you marry. You can obey me na ya damfo. But say ware pa ye ko tena fi abobra forever and ever there. Young ware say love alone cannot do that.
No be kwe bisa say me ni obi afa yefuna betumi gina nyinsen na amafa ne because I don't want my family to feel disappointed. Na me gina no so ama nipa no aware me whilst I am not really sure about the person I'm in a relationship with.
Debbie. If somebody is pregnant with you, and as you are pregnant with somebody, that doesn't give you the chance to marry the person.
Okay.
That doesn't know. And maybe I am from so I'm a problem. Basically, Oma can't I more ideology be say ubi amene be nyinsen dem me ware no. Ye wo bosua bi nso kra ho no oba wo na oba bi ko nyinsen on be force am ware no. But NDA over hand nipa be tenor one penny be to me, but now enye because enema it takes to marry the person, it might not be there. Ni enti ankrofo hia ema nyinsen ben noma bibre. Me ba broni so abeye adwuma na me hia lady ne wa adwuma num ena ode me ko fie ko dai ko pedia ni ma me die ni hu anze what I say. And these things doesn't give the opportunity to marry the person. Yeah. So if you are pregnant with somebody, it doesn't give you the opportunity to go for it. You have to look around and see, say, and near ma yetimi wari will be man ye no. Do I connect with that particular person?
Yeah. Okay, counselor, how do I deal with someone who is quick-tempered?
Oh, sankrofo yemfa. You forget about and you may be obey about you. O try say you can be a also be ye chira and you won't mean any day and then enter. So you what you say ubia ne bo cherifu ne bo encherifu da bia no ne obeye no obesoso a oka obeta age na chinyi omo kan nsem a eye o enye o yede konkon ho obekwa akopim opim ba behu se ne awoye enye obemo obo kakra obo kakra wa abrabonum na so you take your time and you deal with them with that. Last time because I had a friend, he was a policeman. Ubi and even father for ni bosome kra wouldn't be kusisia, but because of Adibi or Yema secondary school, I decided that I will go with him. It in maybe baby, I take my time. A practical this thing, me baby, I keep quiet. I go with him and meet me in a chair for so many years. Now me share ya Yema meno so. And I'm the end time.
Like I said, be dealing with someone who is quick tempered. One who niabotra.
Okay. And now, omo better quality bi omo abrabum. Hwe sa quality ni so. Na day. And na anya sa o ka se ne we kan bi abedi echi a ntimi ne ntran no ba bia.
Counselor, we always say sex plays a major role in marriage.
Yeah.
The question here is size of dick really important before marriage?
No. According to scientists, size of dick doesn't play any role in a relationship, in sex.
Okay.
Science for parameters is about 3 inches. If the ladies, so won't me increase the size of the ladies vagina no. Until the kakra beko komasa, it doesn't have anything to play. Yeah, it begins Sabio, it's big, it's small, that has a bit me abuama then aye. But sex is sex is the total body no. Ubi ebibi eso. Nase ebia Sabi unim how to sex her. You're only going to have a problem with the lady. But ubi so the sabato beti me a drive well so that you can move on well. Size the natural nyamima will be a natural size. But however you can get some people average size I will have a sex with a lady. Na nyame ye ne se so bi de sabi is santina na nka nyame pe ne se don't have sex before you what you marry. Tini etiene say the size of the vagina has a way of containing the size of the penis. The has been using obey accustomed to the size. It is a old started with obidia ne de eso nearby say the size of the vagina also adjusts itself to contain that kind of size. It is a move with that place to a smaller one. A whole not say there's a difference.
Okay.
That is what God made it. You can have what you started with, you know.
That is how the vagina
has its own way to tune itself to what to that thing, so that you can go with that. Yeah.
Okay.
It goes with the skills.
Okay.
That you know. And every boy ama aye come and answer and you come. It's not the size.
Okay. Counselor, my time into my final question. I think say you better also, but that should be not just say the questions in Kano. But we see in the partner, enim send ye child, ye bonim send ye GRD.
Okay.
And no cry dear your bar or bear manage na dear that but no bar most times or try dear edit channel and also crime and
your love of language of love. Ubia ewo baby or ten dasi. Na nyina come from the upbringing. Upbringing is very important. Baby will be free by no. Make us say baby nyini ye ne tete no. Na wo for kran che na de da.
Okay.
Baby free no en support to ade che. Se ebibi kura na se wo de ma obi ana ye ne ya. Enche se onyini papa. It's all because it boils down to the where the person was brought up. And I'm gonna cover. Ubu okwa ne birthday ye ni amana da.
Yeah.
And until our problem with those kind of even days and other things, you know. Ubu so on ma e ho nya ne language of love until na dwene kura nya the enko. But naturally, as we've been growing, we should learn how to give. Even the Bible said the blessed is the one that giveth. Inshia omamu inshia sinde. Oje. The more you give, the more you are blessed. Ba wo de bia opesa wo jenko a ebia na onim se ye de akyede ema no ye kyekere ye tufo ye hyenkran ne akye ne se this is that obu ho no a ompa akyede but opa abobo obu ha ompe akyede but opese me no be strolly e wo street so na ye ko yenko tena ba bi na ye ni nkomo kakra sa na ne je ho aha eti obia wo se na osite ne do ase ti so man no nko ayese ba lady ya or complaining e chese ono na nije ade che ho but unfortunately say ne kunu no e was a problem be man on ne san e was a problem no yeah only say we teach the person catch ne say me de manage obi okra anye say bia wo to ka ma no wo de totofe kakra ma no say ho na ne do one that was the language of love wo de totofe to kra ma no ka ne nije ho yeah he's very 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 happy about that but obi ha obi kram obi so mpa de che wo de toka be si won kasa me da wase
okay
he doesn't love okay. Yeah so that is that. So
okay, yeah, counselor, yeah. I would really appreciate and the questions need a dose ye pan, but running to know. I'm sorry, just here to share that the devil fry no mobesiano. Ye de be account not just say the was say ye counselor final words no foot to obey to me amana.
Yeah, relationship is very sweet. It's sweet, and these questions they should keep bringing them so that we can address them, and they also be free in relationship. Relationship is better. So don't play with relationship. And if you want to enter into a relationship and into marriage, you have to be very careful and also study a lot of things before you what. Don't go and be pregnant before you have a problem. Okay. Because and now went bema na ware ntumi amamu a but no so nya ya sekse wona na nyimti nkoko ware no but is but wetima ware na wo hwe things around na ware be ya you can go forward yeah.
Okay. Ebusia counselor Ejeni Mboate ene ye ne di ehia enne ewo LNG Closet so ewo Thick TV mo am questions am de baaye no I think say mu 60% ena ya answer de amamempacho also was send be say also betumi de afa comment section na say and I say WhatsApp number na da kasafo no betumi de was send be say nyina de afa honom de amam yesan so eji ye dwa bioma mo questions am de beba nyina no ye be answer ni nya de amam me ende mesina dwumadi emu de ebesom edi amete so na ya say o makra mo da say ne besan so edi hia
Amafwe Kumasi Online TV Production yaba ne de ne yaba yede equipment ekukudam ana yede aba se eye camera de enam wiem de nam fom de enam ensuom ni nyina ye wo bi e wo honom a TV production yabo a hu ye pa se wo ye dwumadie bi etese wedding eye engagement and sorry ana schools se wo ye sem na bi na pese betwa ko all the social media networks and so e de amaw ye ni ntotonsa na fre eye Kumasi Online TV Production for na yamra na ye dwumadie ne Kama fe a ebo no eda from pa the production so the sound quality video quality ni nyina e wo soro wo pese wo hu ba bia wa ye wo Kumasi eyetia media opposite one ma ana se to nsa ne frɛ wa homa trufo so 0550623377 Kumasi Online TV Production ye demu fua e wo Kumasi kodua mu
Thick TV. Enjoyment.
So